What is up, guys? Hello and welcome. So before I actually get into the video, I just wanted to say a few things. First off, thank you guys so much for 500 subs, and as a celebration I will actually be doing two giveaways. I'm going to be doing one here on YouTube and one on Discord. So if you're interested in the one that's on Discord, there's going to be a link in the description to that one as well, so you can actually have a chance of winning it. Two different giveaways, and I think I may actually do one bill for both giveaways. I'm not quite sure yet. I think I'm definitely doing one bill for this one. I'm not sure what I'm doing for the Discord one yet, though. So I will have the information on that at the end of the video on how you can enter and all of that stuff. So yes, stick around for that, or if you're just here for that, you can skip to the end. That's whatever. So today I'm going to be showing how to get started with trucking and go through what jobs I would do going from level 1 to 100 and how I would recommend going about it. I'm not going to go in depth on each step. I am actually just going to talk about the step, and I will have an individual video for those steps. So if you need help with any of them, go check out the description. There will probably be, 3 videos there? Yes. To get started, you will need to have a truck or a vehicle to transport the stuff, and you will have two options. If you have around 2.4 mil, a little bit more than that, I would recommend you can actually get a truck and trailer. Now, the only trailer that you can put erasers and tools in is this one right here, the Mark 1. So this is the only trailer that you can put it in, so you have to buy this one if you're going to be doing erasers, which will be level 1 through 9. So this is the one that you're going to want if you're going to be getting a trailer. And if you're getting a truck, you can go semi-cabs, and most of them are 750k to 2 mil, just about. Actually, they're all 1.5 mil. So which ones would I recommend buying? I would buy this one right here, the Road Killer. It is 1.5 mil. It's pretty similar to the Coco Phantom, which I'll talk about in a second. About the same durability. It's actually a little bit faster, but it is smaller, so you have a little bit better handling than what you do with the Coco Phantom. Then you have the Long Path. This is actually the fastest truck, but it is sort of weak, so you need to be a good driver if you want to have this one. And then lastly, I would recommend you get the Collins Co Phantom or Coco Phantom. It has lights on it, so you can have the lights on and cars will get out of the way sometimes. It's strong, good all-arounder, so pretty much one of those three is what I would recommend. Then get the $400,000 Mark 1 trailer. If you don't have money, what you can do is get this right here, the Speedo Express. It is free, actually. All you have to do is be a trucker, and the capacity will be based on your, I believe, your strength level. As that increases, the capacity on it will increase as well, up to level 30. Okay, so I actually mentioned this in my video that I actually just recently made on my Road to Completionist. If you want to see like step through step all the way up to Completionist, you should go check out that series. I'm going to be basically showing what I'm doing from level 8, which is the base, up to Completionist. All you do if you want to change the liveries, just hit 8, go vehicle mods, stock liveries, and then you can pick whatever you want. I'm actually going to go with Merryweather on this one. What you're going to be doing to get started is come sort of down here, bottom right of the city. There will be two truck symbols like right next to each other. One of them is the Cargo Seller Tools, and one is the Cargo Seller Erasers. Now you're going to want the Cargo Seller Erasers. You can do tools, but it's not as good as erasers, and you can actually do erasers from the start, so I would recommend doing them. So as you see right here, can only be stored in Speedo Express or the Pup Trailer Mark 1. So that's why you have to buy those. for you guys, if you are just getting started, you're not going to be able to get it in bulk because it'll be too heavy for your inventory. What you will have to do is basically start with buying one at a time and then work your way up. Basically just try and buy as many at a time as you can. So I'm just going to do times 100. Oh, my inventory is actually full. I don't want to get rid of those. So we're going to do it times 10. And that's sort of how it works out. Just basically do as big of, like, buy as many at a time as you can. Now, how this works, what I'm actually doing is, because the menu is already closed, what you can do is, if you have not like moved or done anything, you can do M, reopen, trucking, cargo, merchant, erasers. This actually works with any of the like spots that you drive in. You can do it this way. It'll just be reopen whatever you're at. Just click enter and then you can go back to it. And if you would like to do it, open your trunk a different way, what you can do is hold down B on your keyboard, and then you get all of these menus. It's basically some of the player options that you get from the M menu, just in like a quick way of doing it. Okay, and there we go. We have a full inventory. Now it will give you this waypoint. Don't listen to it. It tries to take you up through the hills and it's really slow. There's pretty much two different ways that you can go, but one that I would actually recommend over the other. It's actually a little bit quicker. What you can do is either follow this up to this point, but then continue straight up here, turn left onto 68 here, and get there. Or you can go the way that I typically go, which is right whenever you pass this LS Customs, turn left, and just go straight the whole way. Basically just continue up this road all the way until you get here, and then just turn and go that way. So yeah, basically just go any way other than what the GPS is telling you to do, because it's actually the slowest way of getting there. It's not even the shortest way of getting there. GTA is weird with that. Okay, so now what you're going to be doing is you're going to do this from level 1 to 9. And you might be thinking like, oh, that's going to take forever with the Speedo Custom or Speedo Express. It is not, actually. I actually recently just did it on my Road to Completionist account, like on that series, and getting from level 1 to 9 took maybe it was probably about an hour or two, hour and a half. It did not take long at all. So you can get to level 9 pretty quickly. And there is an optional choice. You can do logging from level 6 up to level 9. Now what that would entail is picking up logs from any of the logging camps. Here, I can stop and show you what those look like. So if you're going to be doing that, just find one of these logging camps. They're basically just logs. I would actually recommend doing this one, and then bring it over here to the sawmill, and then sell it wherever it tells you to sell it. Now, if you ever are having troubles knowing where something sells, you can actually go into your inventory to whatever it is right here, trucking erasers, and you can see used at trucking, cargo, merchants, erasers. Now all you do is just look on the map and try and find it. I luckily know exactly where it is, and it'll actually show up on the map as, well, cargo buyer erasers, and that's where you sell it. So that's how you can know where something sells at. So once you get to level 9, I would switch from doing this and going over to recycled trash. Now this is going to be where you start getting into having multiple steps, getting more complicated, which is basically preparing you for whenever you switch over to doing batteries or concrete or whatever you choose to do. So you will do recycled trash, which once again, I will actually have a link in the description to a video talking about how to do these next 3 steps. So level 9 to 11, you'll want to do recycled trash. And what you can do is you can either sell the products from this, or you can save them and use them towards batteries whenever you get to level 9. You just won't get as much XP because you won't have that final selling step. So then level 11 to 15, at level 11, you will unlock toxic waste. And at that point, you will want to start filtering toxic waste. And same as the recycled electronics, you can either sell the products or you can save them and use them for batteries. And then at level 15, you will unlock quarry rubble, which is actually the final unlock before getting to level 100 and unlocking houses. But level 15 is the last unlock that you will need to make in order to make batteries or even to do concrete if you have Tycoon Premium. Now, what Tycoon Premium does for you whenever you're doing trucking is if you go to a storage, you'll have the option to take to trunk or dump from trunk. Now, that is super nice whenever it comes to the higher up trucking courses or like trucking routes, because you can cut down on your time that you spend at your storage putting stuff and taking stuff. So let's just go ahead and drive on in here. And what you will do is just click on sell times whatever you took. So in this case, sell times 10. And you will get your tricking XP, player XP, and strength XP. Now the two big ones for this are you're going to want to get your strength and trekking up. Strength is kind of the big one. You want to get it to level 30 because that means that you can have a max sized inventory and you can carry more stuff like on your own. And there we go. That is actually everything sold from that, and that's everything for that route. And I actually have a video on batteries already, so that is actually going to be linked in the description like the day this video goes up. So if you need help with batteries, I already have that. You can go check that out. Batteries are actually probably one of the best XP like ways of earning XP for trucking, and really I would recommend doing it pretty much all the way up to veteran trucker. Either do that or concrete. Those are the two options really. So yeah, I think that is everything. Let me check my notes and make sure I didn't have anything. Oh, and yeah, what you can do is actually sell the excess stuff that you have whenever you're doing batteries. Onto the important part. We are going to discuss the giveaway. So, to enter the giveaway, all you will need to do is first, you will need to be subscribed and you need to like the video. And what is your all-time favorite game? Does not have to be Transport Tycoon or GTA. Even though for me it probably is. Minecraft is definitely on that list too. And currently at the moment, I have been enjoying playing some Sea of Thieves and The Binding of Isaac because of the new update that came out for that. So currently those are my favorite. It doesn't have to be your all-time favorite. It could be your current favorite, whatever. Just leave that in the comments. Let me know what games you playing. What do you enjoy? What games do you like? And yeah, I think that is everything for this. So once again, be sure to answer that question down in the comments, like and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave those down in the comments below and I will be sure to answer them for you. And yeah, like I said, if you need help with any of the steps, there will be a video in the description showing you how to do that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.